Hey, hi everyone. Hi folks. You can put a message in the chat box and let me know if I am clearly visible and audible to you all. Hey, hi Nisarg. Hey, hi. I can see a lot of clearly audible. Thank you. Hey Tanuj. So I'm seeing a lot of hellos over here. So, hey, hi, folks. Thank you so much for joining in with us. It's so great to see you all here. So, I'm very excited today, and I would love to know what you all are excited about this weekend. So, drop in some messages and let's see how much excited you all are. A lot of fellows. Hi. Hello, Rohit. Hey. Okay. Hey, Lily. Hi. So I think without wasting any more time, we can get started. So we have a message from I am not sure about the first three four words. Elephant, let's say. I'm excited for the team building exercise and the workshop. So that's so awesome, right? Because we are gonna have a lot of team building exercises and activities completely jam packed for you all. Right. So Shubham is quite excited to build something innovative, and that too something Web3 or DApp. Clearly awesome. Nisarg is super excited to learn about Nia and build some project around it. Go ahead, guys. So I think we can get started here right now. I'll just add my slides over here. So hey everyone, I welcome you all to Web3 Build Hackathon, a hackathon hosted by Near Horizon and Major League Hacking. I am Khushi Mahavar, one of the coaches at Major League Hacking. I use the pronouns she or her. I'm currently joining from Delhi, India. A fun fact about me is that I am in a very serious relationship with pizza. So, in case if you're a pizza lover like me, feel free to ping me on Discord and we can talk all about pizza. So, Major League Hacking is going to be quite active on social media handles. Feel free to check out and follow us. So, I would like to reach out all our audience, all our viewers, and welcome you all to the Web3 Build Hackathon. We are so excited to have you all here. Right now, you are at a hosted by Neo Foundation and Major League Hacking Hackathon. So, as the name sounds, this weekend you can bring all your Web3 ideas to life by building on Neo and the blockchain operating system. So, let us all learn and build some amazing hacks together this weekend. Starting right now, the MLHers are going to be very active on Discord. Pester us for any queries you have, or even if you want to hang out. We wish to provide you an awesome, successful hacking experience. So now I understand you all might be a little curious about Near and the program. So we have folks over here from Near Horizon who are going to tell you more about the program and Near itself. So I invite Jared, who is the head of ecosystem acceleration, and Ken, who is tech lead and program manager at Near. So hey Jared, hey Ken. Now I shall pass on the mic and the stage to you.
Thank you so much. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks, depending on where you are tuning in from. We could not be more excited to kick off this hackathon today. My name is Jared Barnes. I'm the head of ecosystem acceleration here at the Near Foundation. And I have the privilege and honor of working with all of our early stage projects and early stage founders here at Near and building in our ecosystem. Today, just wanted to briefly share a little bit, not only about my own personal journey as a builder, but really what it means to build a startup, right? And some of you, this may be your very first hackathon and you're just dipping your toe into this world of Web3. Some of you actually maybe experienced, already built projects in the past. We want to meet you where you're at, whether you're just starting out or this is your third, fourth, fifth hackathon, and you're looking to continue to build your skills. We are so, so excited. So I'm just going to briefly share my screen here for 2 seconds to get us kicked off here, and we will get rocking and rolling. Can you all see my screen okay? I think I'm sharing.
I think not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, I'll just add this to the stream, right?
There we go. Okay, we're rolling. And to kick us off, we're super excited that you're here. But in all reality, building a startup is actually hard work, right? And the fact that you chose to sign up for this hackathon, chose to say yes, and chose to really dive in, feel great about that. That's a testament to yourself. Most people actually choose not to build. So hope you can be proud of that. And as you think about the process of building, right, it is a windy path to being a builder, being a founder, especially in Web3. This is a very famous graph that came from Paul Graham, one of the original founders of Y Combinator, who shared, it's called the startup J curve, or you're incredibly excited about this idea, and then that idea all of a sudden starts to wear off. You might be in this trough of sorrow, and you're trying to ship new features, new products, new elements to your project, and all of a sudden you start to find momentum, and you find this idea of product market fit, and all of a sudden you're really starting to take off. For us at Near, for us at Horizon specifically, we want to support you throughout that journey. As somebody who has been a builder myself, I have lived all the way up here in the highs of highs, and certainly in this trough of sorrow. But that is what makes it so unique to build, especially within Web3, where the best use cases are still yet to be built. And so as you think about like what is actually going to be the best use of time in a bear market like it is right now, talking to users. We'll talk a little bit about that here in a second. Testing some of the assumptions you have, actually diving in, building product, and then hopefully we're getting some paying customers out of this, right? We're trying to make our ideas real. As we share a lot of our educational workshops here throughout the hackathon, we're going to be laser light focused on building strong products and really testing our assumptions throughout this hackathon. And as you're thinking, you may say, Jared, I'm a beginner, I'm just starting out, this is a lot. One of the best ways to grow through a hackathon and really get the most out of this experience is just think about, am I learning, right? Am I continuing to get better? Am I improving from this Friday to Saturday, tomorrow to Sunday as I'm going through this experience? Am I meeting people? Am I listening to others, right, as well? And really, really continuing to think about your speed of learning, right? That's really what it's all about. And as you think about actually building something, you can feel like you have to build a product that everyone in the world is going to love and use and going to change fundamentally the future of Web3. But encourage you just to build something that 10 people love. Because if you can do that, you can build on top of it and compound that over time. But focus on building something that 10 people love. How do you do that? Well, talking to real users, right, can allow you to solve real problems. So that's our encouragement this week. And a lot of times, it can feel like, well, I need a venture capitalist, or I need someone to approve my idea, right? Well, I can tell you, investors are wrong actually more than they're right. They're wrong all the time, right? What we're focused on is helping you really cultivate a strong idea and focus on that process instead of just the performance, right? We talked about that startup journey. It is a long one, right? And this is the very beginning. And just focusing on that process and finding your early believers, finding your 10 people that love this idea, and iterate and iterate and iterate again. And guys, we're early. We are really early. We're excited about everything that's happening in the Near ecosystem, and we're going to deep dive that here later today. But really, you have the power to define the future. That is what led me to Web3 and gets me up and excited every single day, is that this is an opportunity to really define what that future of the ecosystem really looks like. And for 10 seconds here, I'll tell you about how we work with founders at Near, at the Near Foundation. So we are the Near Horizon team, the team behind this hackathon. Horizon is a startup support platform that connects Web3 founders with contributors and backers for growth and success. So think of us as a landing place and launching pad for everything that you can do in the Near ecosystem and in Web3, specific things you can do actually take everything you do this weekend. You can create your own project profile, have it listed on Horizon, and find more users and find other founders in the ecosystem. And if you are so prompted and passionate, actually raise capital for your project as well. So we'll give you a ton more information on this throughout the weekend, but just wanted to give you a small preview of what is to come. So I will stop there and stop talking, but really excited about everything that's going on this weekend. So Kushi, back to you.
So thank you so much, Jared and Ken, for all the awesome insights. So I think here I can continue the slides, and then at the end we'll have a Q&A round for all the hackers. Is that fine? Thank you. So folks, let's now talk about what exactly is happening at Web3 Build Hackathon. So the next 2 days are jam packed for all of you because we have multiple workshops and activities. So use this time to learn, share, and make friends, because hackathons are great opportunities to network and make friends, know about them, their hacks, and of course, become a part of larger community. So we have workshops and mini events for you all to learn, relax, and have fun all along the weekend. First of all, we have Learn to Build on Near and Blockchain Operating System workshop at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time today, live on Twitch. The other timings are mentioned here as well. So in case if you're looking for a team, we're conducting a team formation activity at 2:30 p.m. ET on Friday itself. Next, we have MS Paint Bob Ross mini event. This is gonna be so cool as its name sounds. Join us at 10 p.m. ET Friday on Discord Hacky Hangout channel. Now, you can join fellow hackers and have fun playing Tetris tournament, which is at 3:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday. Last but not the least, you can set yourself up for success by attending this How to Win workshop, which will be live on Twitch at 12 p.m. ET on Saturday. Now, how can hackers like you get to know each other this weekend? So, for this, we are going to conduct Hacker Hangout on Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Catch us on Discord and hang out with the hackers and us. Speaking of Discord, what else do you need to know this weekend? So, Discord is somewhere where you'll be able to chat, ask questions, and interact with the community. In case if you haven't joined Discord yet, join us now at the link shown on the screen. Make sure you register to the event Web3 Build by going on to this link, hackpack/web3_build. So now here comes the most interesting part. So let's discuss what's up for the grabs this weekend. So top 4 teams winning Web3 Build Hackathon get an invite to Web3 Fellowship Incubator Program, where each winning team member participating in the fellowship gets $3,000 stipend. And for each team to spend on services, you get $20,000 Near Horizon credits. In addition to this, you stand a chance to present to Near Leadership and VC Investor Network at Demo Day. Moreover, you stand a chance to win exclusive Near Horizon swags and tickets to NearCon. I'm so excited for this. So now, is there anything else you need to be successful this weekend? So we test you to submit a demo of your hack, show off your amazing hack to friends and us, regardless of whatever progress you have made. Now, how does one create a good demo? To create a good demo, include a 3 to 5 minute demo video where you can let us know about your hack, describe its features and tech stack. Make sure you do not just submit a set of slides. Include a public code repository link. And finally, submit this at the step post link by 10 a.m. ET Sunday. Now that we have touched all the amazing things happening this weekend, let us transition to a more serious topic. On a serious note, MLH hackathons are a safe space for everyone. By attending this hackathon, you are agreeing to the MLH Code of Conduct. Be respectful above all else. any forms of harassment shall not be tolerated. If you're having any kind of issues or problems, you can reach out to any of the active MLHers. We have also listed down the email and phone number in case you need that. And while you hack, learn, and make friends this weekend, don't forget to let the world know about it. Share moments from this weekend on social media by tagging Near Protocol and using the Web3 Build hashtag. So, as we wait for the questions to come in on my chat, my advice for you this weekend is to team up and have great fun. Learn and deep dive into Web3 technology. I bet it's so awesome and enjoy this learning process. And in case if you're looking for a team, I encourage you to use the team building channel on Discord to find yourself team or teammates. If you still need some help, join us at the team formation activity, which will be in a few hours. In a few hours on Discord. So, any of the questions or concerns if you have, or if you're not sure where to begin, we're starting a live Q&A right now with the Near team. So you can simply add your queries onto the chat. So, Jared and Ken, I'll just highlight any of the comment which is based on a query, so that we and you and I can address it together. But I don't see any. Okay, I see one of the. Yes, so I'll take this query. Web3 Apps is a first party hackathon, and Web3 Build is a hackathon partnered by Near and MLH. So the team building activity, let me check the time again. It's at 2:30 p.m. ET today. Next, on what basis the winning teams will be decided? So, Jared, would you like to take this question based on the judging criteria?
Yes, excuse me. Yes, the winning teams will be selected on Sunday. I believe it'll be 1:15 Eastern Standard Time. I know we're working off a couple different time zones, but the winning teams will be decided on Sunday.
Also, I guess Shubham is looking forward to what criteria or what functionality or features would we be looking into the hack to decide the winning teams.
Yes, and forgive me if this is repetitive, but our criteria and our evaluators at the Near Foundation are looking across 4 different verticals. The first really is your team, getting a better understanding of your background, how you've approached the problem that you're looking to solve. The second really is overall what it is you are building, the product itself. The third is the market that you're looking to build in. And then really that fourth is how you even think about a business model, right? And really thinking through from a go-to-market standpoint, how would you actually bring this project to life? By no means do we expect anyone to build out a beautiful slide deck or perfect business plan and strategy, but put thought into that, right? Of course, as we're hacking, as we're building, we can keep the product the core focus, but in the back of your mind, really think about if we were to actually ship this and launch this GA or to a general audience, how would we do that? What does that look like? Those are some of the core criteria that we'll be evaluating.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So we have another query. So it says if someone is a beginner, how can he use the Near blockchain operating system and use VS Code?
So,
Yeah, Ken, do you want to take that one?
I can take that on, yeah. So I believe in about an hour, we're going to run through like a build workshop where I'm going to go through some like steps on how to get started building on not only Near, but the boss as well. In the meantime, I can share a link in the chat about some of the tutorials and beginner documentation for building on the boss. And then, yes, you can use VS Code. I think there's a lot of different extensions that can help support you already. Use VS Code, and there's also a boss VS Code extension as well that I can share.
That's great. I hope Tanuj that covers your query. So there's a question if we get any swag. Of course, you stand a chance to win some near horizon swags, and there is a you know a fellowship Web3 fellowship incubator program. The top 4 teams will get an invitation to that. So for further prizes, you will get more prizes through that program. how can we how can we submit the same project to both of these hackathons? I don't think you can submit the project to both of the hackathons. You're supposed to attend only one of the hackathons and submit project to one of them. I hope that covers your query. Yes, one of the users had already answered that. Do we have any participation benefits like swags or something? I think I covered that. Are there any specific requirements on what we will build? Since this hackathon is partnered by Near and Major League Hacking, you are required to build your hack on Near or blockchain operating system, which is based on Near. So, Ken or Jared, would you like to add anything over here?
I think that covers it. We really want to keep it broad and really excited to, see what everyone builds. We'll be going over some specific categories that we're interested in, but we don't want to limit what anyone wants to build. So as long as it's built on Near or the boss, then everything will be accepted.
Sounds great. So let's move on to some more questions. So I think so. Would you like to take this question, Ken?
Yes. So using the boss is not necessary. As long as you just deploy your smart contracts or your application on the Near chain, that will be accepted as well. We do encourage using
Right.
boss, but not a requirement.
Got it. Thank you. So another question, which is, can we build our own project, or is there any goals on which we need to build? I think Jared had covered that, and also Ken stated that what all tech stack you can use. So Jared covered on what criteria you would be judged. So on that basis, I think you can build your hack. I would just scroll more and check if we have any more questions.
I did see one question. We'll hit this one here in a second. I did see one question on someone asking what exactly are Near Horizon credits? Will you get paid as part of the fellowship? Yes.
I think
just to
it
reiterate.
must be
Go ahead.
down, somewhere below. I'll just move ahead slowly. So,
No worries.
what should a beginner like? Yeah, sure. What should a beginner like me focus on? I know a bit of Python, not much experienced in Web3. I think Ken just said that he's going to take a workshop today on how to build with Nia. So that should be very helpful to you. Also, you can check out some resources on the internet, and our dev post also has some resources for Web3 and Nia workshop. So you can check out that and work ahead. So, will we get paid during inaugural 3-month Web3 fellowship incubator program? Also, what exactly is $20K in Near Horizon credits? So yes, if you get into the Web3 fellowship incubator program, the winning team members will get a stipend. So that is $3,000 stipend. So the next question is about Near Horizon credits. Jared, you might want to take that.
I can, yes. And to clarify, these credits can actually be used on the Horizon marketplace. So think of these credits in the same way as AWS or Google Cloud credits. We have an entire marketplace of dedicated service providers that range from everything from engineering resources to infrastructure support to go-to-market to marketing resource, really anything you would need to bring your project truly to life and truly to market. We want to help subsidize those costs. So that's what the credits can be used for.
Thank you, Jared. And also, Ken has just posted a boss quick start. So this is a documentation which you can refer to. I think that has been covered. So Discord invitation. So yes, you'll get a tutorial session that is today. That will be taken by Ken. So you can check out the schedule for more sessions and timings. So I think that, okay, let's. Does deploying on the boss or making components cost credits? Jen or Jared or Ken, would you like to take that?
So deploying on the boss does not cost credits, near horizon credits. They cost, it's basically, it is storage on the near blockchain. So it requires near. We sent out link drops to all the participants where you can create an account with pre-populated near that will allow you to deploy boss components.
Cool. So, so is that a monthly stipend or total? Is that for each individual? It is actually for each individual, the stipend. I'm not quite sure if it's monthly or weekly. I'll have to look into that. But I can get back to you on Discord or the chat channel where we can discuss about this more. What kind of services or apps are you personally looking forward to seeing become a reality regarding Web3 technology? Jared or Ken, would you like to address this?
Yeah, Ken, I know you're going to hit this in the session. You want to give a quick preview?
Yeah, sure. I think we will cover it later, but three particular use cases that we are interested are Web 2.5, real world use cases, and then blockchain, the intersection of blockchain and artificial intelligence. And so those are all really broad in itself, but some quick examples. A Web 2.5 example project that I'm excited about is a uh, internet provider to like a satellite internet provider, and what they're doing is incorporating a token program as a part of that internet service, where people who have it can actually share their internet with their neighbors. For real world use cases, a lot of this is around sports, fan loyalty, and entertainment engagement. So something you can think of is like what SailGP is doing and a DAO to govern a sports team, or different loyalty programs for like a music band, stuff like that. And then blockchain and AI, there's a lot of really exciting use cases here. Jared and I just came from a conference, and a lot of the blockchain and AI use cases that were discussed was about security and authorization of models. So can you try to verify that information is coming from a specific machine learning model? So to combat misinformation or like malicious models that are kind of living out in the open.
So we have another question for the Near team. Can I build an API to help developers interact with the Near protocol and onboard users?
Yeah. That's a great segue right there. I mean, something that we're also super interested in is our user experience and onboarding experience specifically. So we have a lot of really exciting tools that I'm going to go over. One of them being FastOff, the other being KeyPalm, which is really trying to make the onboarding experience seamless. But that sounds like a great idea. Anything we can do to improve our onboarding experience would be great.
Thank you, Ken. So where can we find the resources? I'll just post the dev post link where you can find the resources. So do we have to fill any forms for swags or certificates? No, you need not require. Once you are registered on the OHQ link, you need not fill any more forms for the swags or certificates. Can we build something related to, for example, a database which uses API to show which sites offer particular services and so on? I think the Near team can address this question.
Yes, definitely. I think part of like a huge part of kind of the Near technology stack is data services and index services. So there's already a lot there regarding data retrieval, like fast data retrieval and data processing. But I will definitely go over that, and I can send I'll send a link in the chat right now that will go over some of the services that we currently have right now.
That's awesome. We were planning to develop on Boss, and that will require deploying smart contract on mainnet. But we don't have enough near for that. What should we do? So this question is also supposed to be for the near team.
Yeah, yeah, that's a great question. So what we did, we allocated one near to all the teams, and that will allow you to deploy the front end on mainnet, which like that's how it would get accessed on near.org. You can still access testnet smart contracts from. You're still able to call the testnet smart contracts from Boss components, even if that component lives on mainnet. So you don't have to deploy the entire application onto mainnet itself. However, if you really want to deploy to mainnet, we can try to work with you to get the proper near applications so that you can deploy to mainnet. However, I would highly recommend doing all your testing on testnet before before deploying to mainnet and taking on those costs.
So Ken has also posted this documentation link for you all to check out. So I think we have covered all the questions, Ken. So I'd also like to introduce you all to other team members of NEAR we have. So I'll add you all to the stream. So we can just say hi. Hi, Ari. Hi, Benjamin. Hello, folks.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Good luck hacking.
That's awesome. So I don't think we have any more questions here now. So we can wrap up the session over here. So if any of the if any of you have anything else to say, you can go ahead, and then maybe we can wrap up the session. So I think we're good to go. So I would really like to thank the near team to be present. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all take time for us and addressing the questions from the hackers, of course. So thank you so much. And also to the audience, to the lovely audience, thank you so much to attend this opening ceremony. I'll wish you all the best for the hackathon, and I would love to see some amazing hacks. And all the best, folks. Go ahead.